I'm the good, home of the good brothers.
Brothers.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Good Brothers, a weekly video game highlights podcast where we talk everything that we like in video games. Us brothers. I am Dustin Ray. I got my brothers Jesse Ray and Zachary Ray. And we're going to talk about the things that excite us. Only the things that excite us, by the way. Only the things that excite us.
It's our
like
show.
aside just things that excite other people.
Yes.
Yes.
If it happens to excite them, sure. Great. But it has to first excite us.
Well, I mean, I think there's a pretty big crossover, so it should be good.
It's going to be a pretty good episode. It's our monthly upcoming games episode. Woo! That's fun.
You guys got a number? What's the number? Is it
7.
like 13?
Oh, either just like any number. I thought we were just going to say a number.
Oh,
Yeah, I have episode.
Do you guys have a number?
13, right?
It's episode 13. This is episode 13, everybody. We go live every Wednesday on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it goes up on YouTube around the next day.
sometimes it's the same day. I've seen it happen.
Hey, dude, when I'm feeling
at work.
when I'm feeling it, sometimes I'll get it up there, but always by the next day. And when we're also on Spotify now, we got our first 6 episodes up. We're going to eventually catch up and then simultaneously release the episodes weekly. It should take about a week or two till we finally get it up there. We're having storage wars kind of thing going on with our space that we got on our podcasting. We got a little bit of storage wars going on.
I love that.
But yeah, we are a part of the Lion Gang podcast assembly. Got a whole bunch of cool shows. So if you want to go check that out and hear us on Spotify, make sure to subscribe to the Lion Gang Podcast Assembly. And that is how you will find us right now.
Yeah, definitely. If you're a big comic book fan, that's a spot to go and check out. Video games, us. There's definitely some good comic book association within there as well.
Comic book, cartoons,
Yeah, or
voice
cartoons.
actors, just nerd central.
Maybe even I Love Lucy at this point.
I Love
I think
Lucy.
that might be up there.
You
I
like
think
I
it's
Love
working on it,
Lucy.
I think
Got a
that's coming
show.
soon.
About people getting high and talking about I Love Lucy. If you
Doesn't
didn't
get better
figure
than that.
No.
That's what's up. So it's all happening. The things that we have been promising are happening.
It's finally going down.
Yeah, boy.
Wow, monumental moment.
Crazy. Episode 13, though. Wow.
Is that unlucky? Is there something wrong?
Oh, dude, I was almost thinking about skipping it last week. I was like, should we skip episode 13?
All right,
do we not-
restart episode 14.
Like how
It's like an
hotels,
elevator.
yeah, like how elevators skip it. It says episode 14 of the Good Brothers podcast. You know what?
Episode 13. It's okay.
We're just going to get right into it, though. A couple of us have watched a little bit of Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. The first 2 episodes are on Amazon Prime. The show has been in the making for 25 years.
It has been.
It's finally happening. What?
25 years in the making.
This show has been in the making for a long time, though. It
It has been
6 years.
5 years, right?
Yeah. They've been on a good one.
You
Go ahead,
can tell with the production.
I was gonna say, let me tell you, this show looks better than most movies.
Yeah.
It's so clean looking. The production value is crazy. I don't even know how.
Actors seem good.
Yeah, every character's likable so far. The
Yeah,
elf-
that's for real.
You got
Yeah.
what do you got? You got the elves. You got the dwarves.
Like
except for
every
Lord of the Rings.
story they're telling is a likable story, I guess. Is maybe
Yeah, it's like I can see where it's going places, and there's already some pretty tense moments just in the 2 episodes.
it's good stuff.
I don't know if the episodes are an hour because they feel long. They feel movie length.
They're right
Right.
around an hour. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they're like an hour and 5 minutes, but that could
Little-
include like the couple the Amazon ads in the beginning. So they're right around an hour each.
And it's
Not
kind of and they're kind of going into typical Lord of the Rings, not typical Lord of the Rings stuff, but they're leading up to stuff of the Lord of the Rings. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan personally, but I know you two are. So what I noticed is there's stuff with the towers, right? That they're talking about building the towers. Is that the 2 towers? I don't know.
So-
It might be one of them. So
Is that where the eye
what it looked like
goes?
the tower was? Yeah, I don't even want to say too much, but it
I
looked
know,
like
I
it
know.
was Sauron's eye tower. I'm not sure
But
why he would
again,
be building
like
it.
Jesse said, like it's not a spoiler really, because these are just little plot points that are keeping the show moving right now. There's nothing we could say. There's nothing major happened, and if it did, we're not going to talk about it right now. We're just kind of talking about our where we stand with the show. Do we love
I
it?
definitely have a couple theories, but we'll wait. Maybe we'll wait until the
Jess
end of the
watches it,
season.
too. Oh yeah, that's probably
No, because we have to say our theories to see if they match with what actually happens in the
I think
show.
we
So at some
should-
point we'll have to.
I think next week after Jesse watches it, and there's 3 episodes, we'll go a little bit deeper.
We'll
next
get a
week,
deep
we'll go a
dive,
little
dive
deeper.
into Lord of the Rings.
This is
Because you know that. Go ahead, Jess.
the show is interesting because you know me, I've seen all the Lord of the Rings. I've
Many
listened
of
to
them.
the
You've read
audio
the
books.
books.
I've read the
Yeah.
Silmarillion. It covers up. So Silmarillion is like the start of existence into the first age, and then what we see in Lord of the Rings is the third age.
Yes.
Second age has never really even. There's not too much writing about it. Like there's a little bit, but it hasn't been like explored very deep. So it's pretty interesting. It should be really cool for me,
So
especially.
the base story, and you get this really quick into it, is essentially the elves were fighting like the
They're always.
yeah. What are the not goblins, but the
Dwarves.
orcs. They're fighting
Oh,
the orcs. And then like the main orc kind of like gets pushed away, and you got your protagonist, this female elf. I mean I can't remember her name. I'm bad with this right now, and it's new. It's a new show, but she's basically hunting them down for years and years. There's peace, like they're living in peace right now. But you got some people that are just really into like, no, I don't think anything is good. We got to get this motherfucker before shit hits the fan. So she's driven, and all the rest of the elves are essentially like, no, it's time to call it quits. And then, and as that goes, like things are happening with all the other characters. You're starting to be like, yeah, there's something going on. It's about to get saucy, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I can't wait to watch it. I might watch it tonight, but by next week for sure, I'll be caught up with everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like it. Won't go too into it yet, but
It's
been good so far.
yeah, it's been really good.
It's been a
Yeah,
fun
we're-
start.
point.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, all right. We don't need to go on too much. Well, next week we'll go into a little bit more. We'll go more theories. We'll go more a little bit
Stop.
deeper.
Gosh. Sorry.
And if we have spoilers, we'll let you know. So let's just move right on to what have we been playing before we. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go through upcoming releases. We're gonna go through our gaming news highlights. We're gonna talk about. I think that's it. That's gonna be a full show though. That's like
upcoming releases and then just a couple bits of news
Yeah.
Throughout the week. Really, like within the past couple days have been the most news. But
new stuff that's on PS Plus. New stuff on Xbox Gold, et cetera, et cetera. So
New month
anyways.
of gaming.
new month of gaming, and oh god,
New month of
it's
gaming.
such a light year, dude. It's like
Is it?
Elden Ring blew it up in the beginning
of War.
in the year, and God of War is gonna end it.
Mm-hmm.
But everything in between has been very calm.
Yeah, it sure has.
On top of the news, like we picked a weird year to start this
trying
podcast.
to think.
We started on a bang right in the E3, like midsummer, and everything after that we're like scavenging to find good
a lot
news.
of the big stuff is like acquisition. It's like shaping up to be really big, like next few years at some point. But a lot of the news has been like acquisitions and stuff. It's almost like a different news cycle than regular.
Yeah, it's all business.
If we were doing like the business podcast, that side of things, I'm sure we'd go have so much more to say, but that's not what we're here for.
Business gaming podcast would be really off the chain right now.
Yeah, there are. There's a lot of good ones.
The
Sorry.
hook.
I'll be right back. My cat has something. She needs something. I'm gonna put some food down real quick.
There we
I'll
go.
be-
Gotcha,
quick.
dude.
Gotta
Okay.
do the cat.
And Jesse is now leaving. He's getting up out of his chair. He's
And
gonna go
he's
feed
out
the
of-
cat. He's out of
He
the
has
picture.
out of the picture.
Oh my god!
What could he
No,
be doing
Jesse,
right
don't
now?
punch the cat. What are you
No.
doing?
No, dude, not
Dude, no!
put it
the
in
blender.
the pillowcase.
Oh, my,
The pillow.
this is.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, stop!
Hey,
Stop!
Dust, real
What?
quick,
What's
while we have this little break, what do you think about that that new Winnie the Pooh horror movie, bro? Did you see the trailer for that?
They finally released a trailer.
Yeah.
No, I've
Oh.
dude, what is going on with childhood fairy tales turning into horror? Like
So
you got a
it's
Pinocchio one,
It's another one of those things, bro. Where
you got
like
Winnie the Pooh. Well,
The
where it
people
goes
have
into
the idea, and I think they film it almost, and then they wait for certain rights to be up, and then they instantly
the
come and
domain,
release
the
it.
public domain thing we're talking
There's
about.
something happened with the Winnie the Pooh public domain where that this can come out now, pretty much type of thing. So I
So-
think it's been ready in a way,
I have not
but I'm
seen
not
the
all the way
trailer.
sure.
Is Winnie Pooh the killer, or is it Christopher Robin? Who's the killer?
I think it might be Christopher Robin dressed up as Winnie the Pooh.
Oh God! Oh,
I'm not all the way sure.
like Christopher Robin has been playing with his imaginary friends his whole life, and
he
he
might
went
be
crazy.
both. He might be both. Yeah,
Oh.
he might be like a psychopath, and he is also Winnie the Pooh. Well, but we'll have to see.
That sounds.
I
pretty,
also have not seen the trailer. I guess I should have said that.
Dang, shall we pop it up when Jess gets, or will that blow the computer up?
No, let's not pop it.
I have not seen the
But
trailer,
go-
but there's some
Everyone, go
weird-
ahead and go watch that Winnie the Pooh trailer, and if you've seen it already, put your reactions in the comments. Of
That's a good
course.
idea. That's a really good idea. Dude, Jesse, I
Back.
can't believe you beat the crap out of your cat.
Yeah,
off
why'd you put
screen.
your cat
We
in the
heard.
pillowcase and then bang it all over like Jason X? I think. Or
Yeah.
She deserves it.
Now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna be canceled.
nothing wrong with that.
When I can't do a podcast, it's just on my desk walking all over my keyboard.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were typing in
a good
different
point.
languages.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. You put all the spaces. Put all the spaces.
All right. So what have
Well-
we been playing, y'all? What have you played? I know Jesse, you've been a busy again. You've been a busy little beaver.
I
Yeah,
know,
you've been out
dude.
pretty
You
much.
probably
You've been
haven't
out.
even been playing video games again, have you?
You've been playing
no.
life.
No, I made it to the
You've been
the
playing life.
The game of life.
Sims.
what's the temple after the Shadow Temple in Ocarina? I just got
Ah,
there.
Oh, Ocarina.
The
Yeah.
Spirit Temple.
Spirit Temple, yeah. I just completed the Gerudo Fortress and all that.
Oh, so you actually made it past the one temple that usually stops a player within Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
Oh, you'll probably beat it then.
Yeah, I know. I'm in like the last run. This is where it's like fun again.
Spirit Temple's fun, mirror shield stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's not bad. I like the Spirit Temple.
You
The
say,
fucking
when you
going.
say mirror shield, you just mean there's a lot of good puzzles in that one.
It's
Yeah,
just
like light-
sunshine mirror
yeah.
shield puzzle. That's where
It's
you
fun.
acquire the mirror shield, and there's some puzzles that go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you already made it through the sandstorm, Jess?
No, I just finished Gerudo Fortress and I
Oh.
turned it off. I haven't gone into the.
Oh, the Gerudo Fortress kind of sucks.
It was
actually,
kind
too.
of annoying, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of sucky.
Hey, you
The
know what I
sandstorm
can't
sucks,
figure
too.
out though is the running guy. I beat him like 3 times, and every time I beat him, he's like, "You just lost by a second." What do you do? I don't want to look it up, but
Like a race.
you know what I'm talking about, right, Zach? The foot race guy.
That's out in the Hyrule Fields.
He's running in the Hyrule Fields early in the game, but later in the game, he's sitting in the tent right outside of Gerudo Fortress, and he's like, "Oh, you want to race?" And you race to the
I'm
To-
not all the way sure.
Kokori village.
Yeah, the village.
Kokoriki.
Korkoriki.
Uh-huh.
Koriki.
Yeah, I've done it like 3 or 4 times, and I smash my time every time, and then he
You
says
guys
like,
get
"Oh,
rolling
you
blackout?"
just missed it."
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a little all over the place. Yeah,
So you're anti-walkthrough type of dude?
I've
When
been
it comes to that
trying
kind
not
of shit?
to. I've been trying to do it by memory. I mean, I've beat that game like 10 or 15 times, and there's still some things that I just.
It's one of those rare
Yeah.
things that doesn't get done on every playthrough. I'm assuming you have the big Goron sword though.
Yeah, I got that pretty quick.
Dust? Anything new? Anything fresh?
Was that
Anything?
basically it, Jess? Is that what you kind of was that? You're
There's
the
no
majority
way
of
he
your
was
gaming?
playing anything else.
Video games, yeah, that's it. Other than that, I got engaged.
Oh, yeah, San Francisco engagement.
It
Extravaganza.
wasn't San Francisco. Well, it was
Well,
Northern
I know.
California at least.
I know. I meant he
Where-
went
Oh, you
to
were
San Fran-
listing the things off.
He had a because we said he was busy.
Mm-hmm.
Real rude now.
He's such
America's
a
Got
beaver.
Talent. I went to the live taping
Oh yeah.
last
Yeah, you
Wednesday.
yeah. Ever since last podcast, you have had a thing to do every single day.
Yeah.
Who had talent?
It was a results show, but Piff the Magic Dragon was a special guest, so that was fun.
Heck yeah,
Oh.
dude. They
Mhm.
bring him up a lot. He's good.
I was probably sitting
was
about
fun.
10 feet away from the judges panel if you watched the episode. I'm right behind
Yeah.
Howie.
Do you know when the
Wait.
episode airs? Did they tell you that kind of stuff?
That's what I was
It
gonna
was
say.
live, Zach. Live shows. Do you hear me?
Have you watched it though?
Gosh.
To see if-
I have
to
not
see if you
rewatched
guys-
it. No, I haven't.
We got to see if you
I'm
pop
sure.
up.
I'm sure we're there. I'm sure of it. There's no way that we weren't on camera. We're sitting directly behind Howie Mandel.
I wonder if you were one of the people though that got one of the crazy like live reactions.
I don't know. I was trying
You know
to
what
be
I
as
mean?
reactive as possible. So.
Like they always
got
get
you.
like
They-
they always get a couple people who are like
Mhm.
like
Yeah, I
and
was going
next,
like
when the commercial comes back. Blah, blah, blah.
I was trying to get some camera time, but I haven't had a time to rewatch the episode.
They
Oh
might have
man!
got it. They might have got it in there. They might have
Everybody
got it in
watching
there for
this,
'em.
watch the finale. America's Got Talent.
I
Look
don't
for
think it is the
Jesse.
finale. I don't know if it's the finale.
Yeah, I
think
thought it
it's
was the finale.
I thought it was the semifinals.
It was no, it wasn't the finale. It was the last
Oh.
of the last of semifinals, and then they're doing the finals like this week. I don't know how many more episodes there are.
I haven't watched any America's Got Talent since COVID started. Ever since when the COVID one,
Oh,
it
was
pretty bad for a distracted me.
minute.
Yeah, it distracted me from it, and then for some reason just forgot to jump back on board. But we still always watch America's Got
What
Talent.
happened with the COVID one? I guess I haven't seen it. In a
It
while
was
either.
just Zoom. It was people doing stuff over Zoom, dude.
Yeah.
And how do you actually did they have a winner?
I gave up.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's bad.
But anyways, it's better. It's back. It's great. I'm assuming you watched all of it.
Yeah, it's been fun. I like America's Got Talent. And it was
Most
cool. It was
importantly,
cool to
though-
go to the live show and like experience it. It was cool.
Most importantly, though, you got engaged, dude.
I did.
You're engaged.
I did.
Crazy manhood.
Yeah, super exciting. She was.
you
she
got
was
your
stoked.
manhood.
You got your manhood.
You got your manhood.
Oh, sick, dude. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
All right, Zach.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot it back to you. What have you been playing?
Nothing new from what I've been. I did start Assassin's Creed 3, but really besides that, I mean, start it for I guess the second time because I've beaten that game once.
But you talked about this like last week, right? That you started it, and so you're still playing it, or
Did
was
I?
it a different
No.
Assassin's Creed? Oh no, you were playing something on Switch while you were gone, and
It was a Black Flag, yeah.
so a little bit of
That's
Assassin's
done.
Creed binge here going on.
Yeah.
And there's which kind of rolls into later news, but there's gonna be some big Assassin's Creed news this weekend, some kind of
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah, we got some juice.
So
Anyways, is
that's
it?
actually about it.
Am I wrong to say that people typically didn't like the third one, or is that the second one? I know there was one in that trilogy that people were kind of like a lot colder on.
No, I think part 3 is liked
I thought it
pretty
was
much.
the
Part
pirate
2,
one that people don't really like. No,
What? No, Black Flag? I don't know. Maybe I like.
I don't know.
that
I've
one.
never
thought it
played.
was-
any
I
of
think
them.
I think it's
Yeah,
Unity.
you don't
I think
even
it's-
like Ubisoft games, really.
I think
I
it's
don't really
Unity.
know.
I think it's Unity that is not liked. Well, I'm not
What do you-
sure. I think all of them have kind of their own following in a way, but there are others that are more popular. Like Part 2 in particular is real popular. That whole series, Part 2, Brotherhood, and
the whole Ezio
the
collection. Right?
Ezio ones. Yeah, those ones
Ezio.
I really liked.
How are you feeling on going back to Part 3?
It's fun. I like the older Assassin's Creeds. They're like throwback games, so it's fun to play.
Kind of like a simpler time, almost. It was or like easier in a way. I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's just different. It's not like a big
It's not
crazy like it's
unlock
open
all
world,
these
but
spots.
yeah, and like new weapons with new weapon like
Yeah, there's
number-
There's no RPG elements yet.
nope. Well, there's
Right.
like baby RPG elements. Like you build a settlement, you can do stuff like that, and it's a fun game. Haven't played in a while. Remastered, so at least it runs well, and yeah, it's cool. That's the Native American one, by the way, if you guys
Three?
are wondering. It takes place during like the Revolutionary War.
Mm.
So like you meet like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin and
Oh, cool.
uh-huh. So and
I have just been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 some more. Remember last time I reported on this game, I told you that something was up with the main teenage protagonist character. And he's the overseer, or not the overseer, but the guy who passes the dead along, and he's also not all about living to be 14. Right? Remember that I told you they all die at the age of 14. The game's getting way cooler and way cooler, bro. I'm like 10 to 15 hours in now. And yeah, they're not about it. They're starting to they basically go out and you fight this boss fight, and there's this giant like 20-minute anime cutscene, epic like for a Nintendo game, I was like, really? They go this fucking hard on this story? I was like shocked.
I've heard
I got
that
a little.
Xenoblade has some pretty cool like cutscenes and
Yeah,
stuff and story.
I know that.
Uh-huh.
I think there's a lot of those long, big cutscenes within those
Yeah.
games, right?
But it's good because like you play for like 3-4 hours and you get almost
get a little
nothing. You get a
break.
lot of reading, you're reading and kind of go, and then you
Yeah.
get a giant epic. You get a little TV episode in between.
That is
Anyways,
cool.
you meet this guy who's you think he's a boss fight, and then you meet this other group of teens. You know, that typical thing where they clash, but then they gotta unite to because they both start realizing shit is bad and we probably shouldn't die when we're 14. And at one point, your main guy and then the main girl of the other team, you merge and become a fucking mech.
Oh
like
shit!
yeah, it's
No.
game is getting so sick, dude. It's one of those games that has such a good progression. Like every 3 hours, it adds like a new story element
Yeah.
or gaming element. You know what I
Game
mean? Like
mechanic.
here, gaming mechanic, right? It's like here's some new piece to keep you interested.
That's good.
And from what I heard, like people who are like 40 hours in, they say the same thing. Like, yeah, I'm like 20 hours in, and I'm learning new stuff. I'm getting new things to do.
Did you
And so like,
do you have the hard
for a-
copy?
yeah, dude,
I might
I'll
have
let
to
you
borrow
borrow it after. Hell yeah, I'm shocked at the fact that I'm like kind of interested because I jump in these types of games all the time
Mhm.
and kind of get over them in like I don't know 8 hours,
Yeah.
10 hours.
You get the
Again,
gist and then get out.
I'm at that moment, but after the last time I played, I was even telling Eric, I was like, man, I can't stop thinking of, when you stop playing an hour later and you're like, I can't stop thinking about it. I kind of want to like wake up and jump back in.
Yeah, and then the one I'm waiting to jump back into is Arkham Asylum. Or that game got me, man.
Yeah, that's right. You got to get back in there.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
like the
fairly
same
shorter
feel-
game. You should be able to get in and complete that one.
So
Yeah,
like
fairly
that's like the
quickly.
same kind of thing as like the older Assassin's Creed games, like throwback games. That's why they're so fun because it was like I feel it. Well, at least there's good games made then.
Yeah.
Not that games aren't good anymore. but-
Well, games don't hook as much anymore, though. Is what kind of I think what you're trying to say. They don't like kind of
Elden
hook
Ring
you
was
in.
really fun. I got hooked on Elden Ring.
Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna win Game of the Year.
God of War though.
Easily. I don't know. I think God of War being a sequel is gonna not damage it, but Elden Ring was new, and Elden Ring's gonna win, dude.
Stray.
Not a chance.
Wait, what did you say?
Stray.
Did you
I
beat
don't
it?
even.
Marley did. I didn't even play it.
I honestly can't even
Oh.
think of what else like at this point will be in the running for Game of the Year.
Oh man. Hey, well that'll be a good episode. We'll have to go do our Game of the Year watch. Like
yeah,
some
we'll do
point.
that like somewhere in November or something.
That's
But,
when the awards are.
Oh,
we'll
so we'll
do
do it in October.
we'll go October. You'll go mid October.
Yes.
We'll do Game of the Year watch mid October, right before the Game Awards. But to go back, game's really fun. Game mechanic wise, it's also dope because I can like also when there's not a lot of story elements happening, there is just a lot of grinding.
Yeah.
I don't say that in a negative way though, because the grinding is kind of cool. Like it's like almost like an auto battler. Like you do have to pay attention, but the game does auto attack. What you're doing is you're pressing the command buttons only to do like their specials. So it's always attacking all your characters, and it gives you like 6 characters at once. Sometimes they're all like fighting one dude. You're like kind of controlling a whole entourage of people. But it's like also the perfect game to like, for instance, put a show on in the background, like that show you told me to watch, Jess. That I'm
you?
gonna probably I want to do the little
Are you talking about the one I told you yesterday or the first
yes,
show?
I want to watch that
It's
so bad.
so
little
fucking good.
Karate Kids, dude.
Yes.
Little what's it called?
I'll look at it.
Little Tykes.
It's basically Cobra Kai, but in real life. It's like a
It's
documentary
so
show
fucking good.
on Discovery Plus that's following all these like hardcore karate dojo masters and their feuds between each other.
Uh-huh.
But it's like comedically over the top
It's,
how
it's
serious they are.
hilarious, dude.
And this is
Like
all for
those-
me. It's all based off of a trailer. I can't wait to see that, dude. Little Tykes, yeah. Kitty Kai.
Kitty Kai.
dude. Let's go.
Kitty
It's-
Kai.
It's good.
I gotta watch that. And we gotta talk.
There's
about
3
that, dude.
episodes out right now, and I stayed up late watching them last night.
Oh boy.
It looks like the
It got
funniest
me.
thing ever.
It got you
Looks like the
hooked, huh?
funniest thing
Yeah.
ever. But like that's the perfect type of show to put on in the background, and then while playing Xenoblade Chronicles,
Yeah.
and then and then to make it quick because we're already like my voice is cracking. I want to watch Kitty Kai, dude.
Yeah, or halfway fucking. Yeah, go ahead, Best.
Real quick, Metroid Dread. It came out last year. It's old news, old shoes, old hat, but fuck, it's such a good game too. It's just classic Metroid. The only gripe that I'm gonna say is classic Metroid with a very clean primer. Though it's
Got it.
so,
I remember-
but
I remember
the only thing
trailers and
is though, it's so fucking fast. It's almost like she runs around so fast that it's hard. You have to like stop and lock a lot more than typical in a Metro game. I like to be able to kind of just hold horizontal and run forward and just blast people across the roof. This one,
Got
you're just
it.
like, you can fly around the map so damn quick. But I'm actually getting pretty far in that too, and that's an awesome game. It's Metroid,
Alright.
and she speaks Japanese.
Double Switch games.
And
huh?
I could have swore she was speaking Japanese one of the moments, and that threw me off.
Hmm.
I know it's a Japanese game, so like
No, but it's a Western though. It is Japanese, but they're
Yeah.
not going for like, that kind of Japanese.
Yeah, there's this
If you're-
moment where I got to this like big like person
in,
that was
the same way that Metal Gear is Japanese.
got to this
you
big
know.
alien that was like helping me with something, blah blah. It was like a little cutscene, and then it goes to her, and she's like, I was like, whoa,
Nice.
Samus is Japanese. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. We're 20 minutes in. I don't even know. I don't
20,
know.
5, 30, 5, 40. I can count by fives, starting from 25. You
Yeah,
guys
for you know
that?
what? For the rest of the show, let's go ahead and do that.
Just count. 20, 25, 30, 40. Fuck.
You fucked up, dude. All right, moving on. September
Go ahead.
releases. We are gonna go over them. Oh, look at that.
Ew, no.
That's Max Scoville.
Okay.
He's IGN dude. All right, we're gonna talk about the upcoming games.
Doesn't need a shout out.
It doesn't need a shout out.
Not
He's
on
not.
our
He's
show.
a really nice guy. He's nice.
On camera.
Shout him out, dude.
Most people are.
All right, we're on IGN. We're looking at the September 22 releases. For this says PlayStation. What do we have the Xbox list in here too, or did
They'll
did
be
I
down there
accidentally
more.
only?
No,
Has
they'll be
all
down
of
there
them.
more.
All right, all right. Who's on the Google? Who's going to be on the quick Google in case we need to look one of these up? Because if not, we're going to blast through them, unless one of them interests us or we're curious.
I can do quick Google searches, but I don't. I look through games releasing all the time, and it's just
This is a bad month. So like we may be able to just bang through this. I'm
can
only
start- you
excited.
can
I'm
start
only
at the top
excited for
there.
one game, Zach, and that's Splatoon.
yeah, that's big, and that's a big one.
What about Last of Us Part 1
Last of
remake?
Us Part 1 there.
I just don't care.
Well, that's because you never even played the second one.
Pretty big.
That's not why I don't want to replay Last of Us Part 1.
Tim,
And I have
Tim,
played the so I'm like 75% through the second one. I love Last of Us Part 1, but for some reason I have no want or need to play this remake. It just doesn't feel far enough. I've been
Yeah.
saying that.
All right, let's
Uh,
rapid
Tim-
fire through these games. real quick.
But with that being said, real quick, you guys have watched footage on it. It
Tim,
looks
Tim.
it looks really good.
It
I mean,
does.
like the upgrades.
Tim.
I just know the story so well already. And I kind of want to watch the show when it comes out on HBO. So I kind of want to like lose it and then re-witness everything that way.
You don't have to make excuses, Dustin. Just say you
I
don't
just
wanna
made that.
fucking
I
buy it.
made that excuse up right now.
I know it's a good one, but
All
I
right,
just don't need it.
who's gonna hit? Sorry, Zach. Go ahead.
That's it. I didn't. Oh, I didn't.
No, I thought you were gonna do the list.
Oh, I think I can name at least the big releases just from what I see. Because does anyone know what Chinso Club is? No.
No,
Did you even see a review for that game? No, you didn't.
JoJo.
So yeah. So
The
Last
remake?
of Us Part 1. I've actually seen like pretty mixed reviews for that.
But
think-
for
I
what?
think-
For what reason?
I don't know. I think Lego Brawls is
I think they just
like a
they
Smash.
didn't wait long enough.
Pretty sure Lego Brawls is Smash style Lego game.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So Smash style Lego game, Lego Brawls
Smash
it's out
for
already.
kids.
came out on the 2nd. I mean, Smash was already.
Yeah,
for
there's been a lot
kids
of them
and
like right
adults.
now.
What the fuck did you say? Go ahead.
A lot of Smash likes in the last couple months.
Yeah, it's like
Tim.
they just figured it out.
I was saying that one earlier, but Tim, it's
Okay.
like the Pokemon-esque game that's coming.
Yeah,
to
that was on
PlayStation.
PC about a year ago or two.
Oh, Kaichu, the Kaiju dating sim. It's there.
Okay.
Oh, Metal.
They're bringing the Tomorrow Children back. That weird PS like 3 game. Anyways,
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right on that, Dust.
it's like a really weird, like Japan studio,
Mm-hmm.
weird
Got,
game. It's not gonna sell.
Metal
like any.
Hellsinger.
Metal
That's a pretty big one.
Singer.
Yeah,
This is the
that's
one that had the
the-
beta out recently.
That's the
It's a
one that's
Doom
like a
one.
Doom style first person shooter where you play to the beat of metal music.
Yeah.
Wait, did
Isaiah
you
and
play
I
the
beat that.
demo?
Yeah,
I actually
did.
did not play the Oh, you did, Jess?
Yeah,
And it's dope?
it's fun.
Not,
I
not
mean,
worth.
it
Not
was
worth
fun
the
for the demo. I don't know if I would continue any further.
$40
Wait, so
fun?
let me ask
No.
you, Jesse.
Yeah.
To
Not for
demo or not to demo?
Probably
At least to
definitely.
demo.
To
I think it's
demo.
a fun like for 30 minutes.
And that was good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this real quick. Is there a demo section on the PlayStation Store, or do you just have to know the games that have the demos?
You just have to know.
I feel
Fuck.
like you have to kind of search them almost.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I don't download many demos.
Oh, I love demos.
All
All I wanna play is
You have a whole
demos.
segment about it.
Ah, so
I
good.
know. You guys see anything else on this list? I can't see
Well,
something.
there's
that,
the
like,
Dealfield
pops.
Chronicle. You know, we talked about that last week, but it's not for us at all. That's going to be a
Scroll-
big one, though.
on.
Session.
Yeah, this
Wait,
Yeah,
is
session.
Session's finally coming out.
Mm-hmm. It's been in like what's it called?
Been on Xbox for a while.
Oh, is that where it's
Oh,
out?
new to PlayStation. That's what it is. Okay,
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
dude,
It's-
I'm
I don't
more
hear much
excited
about
for
that game anymore, honestly.
Tunic.
Tunic
This was
is-
out
oh
on
yeah,
Xbox
Tunic's
also,
coming
wasn't
to-
it?
Tunic is finally coming to PlayStation. That's pretty
PlayStation.
big. That's really big,
Yeah,
actually. I
that's
thought
pretty
that was
big one.
Xbox exclusive. Guess not.
Oh, now it's into October. Oh, what kind of list
Oh, wait,
are we
wait, down at the
fucking
bottom.
on?
Paw Patrol
Paw
Grand
Patrol.
Prix.
Hey, September 30th,
We're all
right at the end of
pretty
the
hyped for
month.
that.
Perfect timing, dude. I love playing Paw Patrol
Yeah.
games at the end of months.
Yeah, that is the timing. We're on the wrong list, so we need to see Xbox now. Just do a Google search and look at Xbox game. Oh, jump to Xbox. There we go.
So, out of all those games, there's not really anything outside of Last of Us.
No, this month is kind of bunk. I mean, September's always kind of bunk, and not until about
thought there was
November we'll
something
start seeing
else.
stuff.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, October has Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, didn't you make a
they always
bet
get
on that,
ahead.
Jess?
Call of Duty
Didn't
in
we bet
October?
something? Didn't he say like I put my word on that it's gonna come out on my birthday?
Yeah, it's always on like the second week in November.
Not this year.
What? That's Xbox, bro. They changed
Yeah,
it.
oh, that is right. He did say they always pop him on his birthday
But anyways, go ahead.
or in the birthday week or whatever.
It's just almost the same exact list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
see.
seeing
All the way
anything like
honest.
exclusive.
Kaiju, the Kaiju dating sim. What?
Zach already
see-
mentioned that.
Oh, Onsen Master.
What the
That's
heck is
only
that, though?
that wasn't on the list up there, but
This
there's
Hardscape ship.
no that
breaker.
was up there.
What about
Wow.
Truck Driver, guys?
That
I
was
mean,
up there
everyone's
too.
there.
I know, but everyone's in a power wash simulator. Is that like
I don't know if
people
that's
ready
gonna.
to?
I don't know if it's.
I tried lawn mowing
Not the
simulator.
same,
It's
though.
not on this. It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Solstice.
Oh wait, session. It's because it's just actually releasing. It was on
That's what it
early
was,
access
early
on
access.
Xbox for a long time.
For like
And
3 years.
Finally grounded the full game. Like
Yeah.
and you can
early
put that
access
on
for
there,
4
but
years.
come on, bro.
I'm kind of over that
Moon
like
Scars?
long.
What's Moon Scars? That's probably something.
Kind of over
I mean, I
that
don't wanna
long.
hate- All video games are cool.
yeah,
I always
blah,
want to start
blah,
with that. Sorry, but because I was gonna say
pixelated
something rude,
side-scroller is
because
Moon
it doesn't
Scars.
look cool, but I do want
This
to
game
say
looks
all
fucking
video
really
games are
cool.
It could be. The art looks cool.
There's
Doesn't
just
mean the game will be
so
fun.
many of them now, Dad.
Yeah,
and you know it's true.
I know these Castlevania like pixel art games, but when some of
It
them
is cool art.
when they do stand out, they stand out hard.
Put that
And it-
art into a
and-
3D world, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, FromSoft does that.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No,
Can't,
that art.
You can't compete. Oh,
How do you do that? I want to see that somehow.
this looks really cool. Moonscars, yeah, this looks fucking dope.
Yeah, my bad. I super cut you off, Dustin.
I forgot
just-
what I was gonna say actually.
We diss on games, but I always, of course, games are art and they're all cool, and I appreciate all of them. But some don't look sick.
I was just gonna say I'm kind of over games going into early access for fucking 5 years, and then it
Yeah.
comes out, and then they act like it's a new release. Get the hell out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And they get to put it on like a earnings list of like a new game that's out.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. No, that's not how
Exactly.
it works. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly, dude.
I would say probably. I think you're right. That's the biggest release this whole month is even over
Last of Us.
PlayStation and Xbox.
Even over Last of Us Remastered, it's still probably Splatoon 3. I think you're all right.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
Again,
it's
pretty-
gonna be great, dude. It comes out Friday. I'll probably be playing that all weekend.
Pretty
It was
similar
fun. I had
games
fun
here,
when we were
bro.
playing together.
Yeah, we did have a good time. It was really fun. And I'm telling you, like, if you ever decide to jump in, it really, once you start really understanding the like mechanics a little bit better, and you start upgrading and changing your gear out and leveling the gear up, it just gets better.
Yeah, and there's so many different types of guns and
Yeah, you
paintbrushes
saw-
and stuff. It's pretty
Dude,
fun.
and
It's
that was
fun.
only a handful that they gave you.
Yeah.
There's like triple of that.
There's a lot of technique in the game, and you can play so many different ways, which is cool.
And the story mode is review wise already like saying a lot of people are saying it's like the best story mode, which is going to be huge for anyone wanting to just jump in and see that world and learn how to play the game before jumping in online.
Yeah.
They said it's like the best story mode out of the 3 games. But other than that, I don't think it's going to bring too many new people in, maybe, unless they've been interested always.
That's what I've heard.
I don't think this is going to bring anything new to the table necessarily,
It's just
outside
the
of like
most-
making it way more polished.
It's the most refined version of Splatoon, but
Yeah.
not too many new.
Well,
Yeah.
when
I've heard that.
Splatoon 2 came out, people made the joke that it was Splatoon 1.5. When
Yeah.
now that Splatoon 3 is coming out, people are going to make the joke that it's
2.
Splatoon 2.5, which it really is, but whatever.
It's okay. What I mean, again, games do whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Some games, it really gets to me when games get it real hard for one thing, and then other games are totally overlooked for the same thing. I mean, it
So-
happens all the fucking time.
I
And
think
usually Nintendo gets overlooked. So.
I think that this one it won't though. I have a feeling that reviews are going to be around 7s and 8s. Like what's the Metacritic?
For Splatoon.
Real quick. Yeah, let's check it out because
I
I
don't know
don't
if
think
that's-
I don't think it's going to get reviewed well just for being a Nintendo game.
I don't think the embargo has lifted yet.
Let's
Comes
check
out
it
in,
out.
like 2 days.
Yeah, the reviews are out, dude.
I haven't
Let's just
seen-
see. I have a feeling. Yeah, there you go. See, this is exactly what I thought it would be.
it's
Right
not
in the
bad
middle.
For Metacritic,
Less
though.
than 2 days.
49 critics so far at 84.
Scroll down,
So-
Jess. 100. Keep going. You know any of these people yet?
100 inverse. No, so it looks like a lot of foreign sites
Comicbook.com?
almost.
Okay, comicbook.com 80.
80.
Comicbook.com.
Yeah, there's no big, there's
VGC
no
Loot
GameSpot,
60.
there's no IGN, there's
Okay,
no
so the big ones haven't hit yet.
no.
I guess we'll see in the next coming couple days.
Yeah, give it time. I don't think it's
Um,
actually been lifted.
A site that I like for Nintendo news is called NintendoLife.com. They're a Australian site. They gave it a 9.
Destructoid 8.
90.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, they gave it a 9.
Oh, maybe
they-
all the reviews are out.
They said it's the best Splatoon because
Mhm.
for all the reasons we've been talking about, it's the most refined version they've had so far.
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 is the pinnacle of the series.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And the
as it
pinnacle
should
of
be.
shooters on Switch.
Dude,
But
it's so it plays real well. 60 frames per second. It's smooth. Online works perfect, which is just shocking.
After
for
this one, they
Nintendo?
need to make some big switches. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah,
And
I think they're
actually
gonna have
change-
they're gonna have
change
to
it pretty good.
add some modes, bro, because they didn't add any new modes this time.
I bet a lot of these games were announced at like all that summer game. But I remember Bear and Breakfast in particular, just because of the name, and now it's actually coming out. So I guess that's cool to see.
Oh yeah. A game we talked about is now coming out.
It's here, Bear and Breakfast.
Yeah, little indie game.
Yeah, not looking too hot for September. Unfortunately,
No,
I'll
bro.
probably play more older games than much of these new ones. I might hop.
That's why I
get a-
started
I don't know
Assassin's
yet.
Creed 3.
Yeah, this is it's a perfect month to go back and backlog again, which is fine. We have backlogs, like tons of them. I do at
Mhm.
least. And that's why it's good that it's Splatoon because it's an online game. I could jump in, play a couple matches, jump back in, play a little bit of Xenoblade. It's good times. Love video games.
Yep.
All right, what's next up on the docket?
PlayStation Plus monthly games testing.
Oh yeah, they're not great.
Need for Speed Heat.
What was that one? That like
Grand. I'm not
What?
sure what that one is actually.
Need for Speed Heat.
Is that
is
the
that a
most
good
recent
I
one?
don't
It
know.
was okay. I think I played a little bit of it.
I think they're all okay.
It's like a
but
more arcadey one. Like
I won't.
I think
be
you might get
playing
like
it,
power ups
probably.
and stuff in that one too.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
Is that one of the Criterion Burnout Creator ones? Then maybe.
Hmm.
I wonder because I know they were making a couple for a while. It doesn't matter. It's not. I mean, anyway. So it's Need for Speed Heat, Grand Blue Fantasy.
Grand Blue Fantasy versus.
Doesn't get as any more RPG.
And then the actual PS5 game is
is Toem, which is like so. I mean, it's cute. It's
game
cute.
that's on sale for like $5 all the
It's
time.
a cute
I'm
little
actually
indie
not all
game.
the way sure on that.
It's a cute. You know what it is? It's a little cute indie game that has like very good art, and you take pictures. And
Do you
to
guys
solve,
even do you
to
guys
solve puzzles.
even want to get more into these games?
So real quick though, so
No.
no, not the 3. No, plus
But-
look at that. PlayStation Plus Essential is adding Deathloop,
Essential.
Assassin's Creed Origins. Talking about Assassin's Creed, dude.
Yeah, how do we pull? Let's pull that list up. How do we see what the monthly games are for PlayStation Plus?
I don't
think
have
it
the
was
list.
called Essential.
I don't have the list ready, but you know what I did write down because I wanted to talk about it.
It should be right. Oh, here we go. PlayStation Plus extra game. Okay, so Deathloop, Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, Watch Dogs 2. No one fucking plays that game. Xenoverse 2.
That's yeah. Oh, Spiritfarer. That game's
Spiritfarer.
really dope. And hey, real quick, I know a new term for really high budget indie games now. You got your AAA and you got your triple I's. That's what's going around, dude.
Big
Triple I.
indies. I'll take it.
Because
Triple
you know there
indies.
like there are those cheap ass ones, and then there's the ones that you could tell cost a lot of money and they're really
Yeah.
well made. It's getting harder and harder to distinguish them, so we got to have better terms.
Mhm.
Chicory. That game's kind of cool looking. You like paint the world.
Ooh, Monster Energy Supercross. That's an actual
yeah.
PS5 game.
Wow.
That could look good. Nah, no, keep going.
A quick like
Screenshot
try
looks
it for a
good.
day.
Alex the Kid,
Yeah, that remake of Alex
Rabbids.
Kidd.
Rabbids Invasion,
Kids
TV
will love
show?
that.
What?
Rayman Legends. That's a
I mean,
classic.
come on.
It's a classic though. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
how
really
is it?
play
It should already be on there.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Scott. Oh, okay.
Oh, and then the premium.
This is what I want to talk about.
Here we go.
So here, let me break it down real quick. PlayStation Plus Premium hasn't added any new retro games since the release of the fucking service.
Yeah, I thought they did add one.
No, well, maybe like one, but like you would think that'd be like a chunk every month, maybe.
No, they only had a couple to go.
And then look, and then finally here's what they released. Go ahead and read them.
Siphon
finally
Filter
added.
2 from PS1, Sly Collection
this is-
from PS3, Sly
Oh.
Cooper, Thieves in Time. I guess that's not part of the collection, but that is also there.
Yeah,
Bentley's
think that's
Half
a
Pack. PS3?
actual PS3 Sly Cooper game. And the
Okay.
collection is all the classic ones, and I think the Thieves in Time is an actual PS3 Sly Cooper game.
It looks like Bentley's Hack Pack is also a Sly Cooper game.
Yeah, it says arcade mini games from Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time.
Okay.
Oh, a lot
Inspired.
of Sly stuff.
Toy Story 3 from the PSP. Kingdom of Paradise from the PSP. And
That's
it.
it.
Not
What do you
much.
think? Not great.
Yeah,
Siphon Filter 2
I
is
don't
cool.
know if it's ever going to come to a point where I'm going to pay for premium.
They're not doing a good job with the premium shit, dude. Like at all.
Well, it's still lame that PS3 you have to stream the games. I'm just gonna be all the way honest. I'm not a game streamer. Like something
No,
about
yeah.
it just
It's the lag, dude. That's what it
Yeah.
is. It's still a
Mhm.
little bit of lag there. It runs really well, looks good, but you can still have that little like couple millisecond. But we've been playing games our whole lives. Like 1 millisecond, we feel it. We know.
big. It's big for me.
Me too.
I did not know this one, and this is exciting into the
Do a
Xbox
quick
games.
comparison for Xbox. Yeah, let's see what Xbox is offering for September.
Portal 2 and Thrillville.
Oh,
Both of those I might jump into.
Portal 2. Like, yeah, look at you don't have to get it on Switch now. You
Yeah.
can just play it on Xbox.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this actually. I want to play it with Marley so bad. I've been talking to her about it for years, but I just have never.
the story and
Brought it up.
everything and how dope the puzzles
yeah, that's a
are.
good one. What is
So
Thrillville,
perfect.
Jess?
Thrillville is a roller coaster simulator, but you like kill people.
God about it. Or
Oh, nice.
what? God about it? The fuck?
God about it.
Fucking out of here,
Mhm.
dude.
I just got the episode of the fucking
Uh,
the title of the episode of this podcast.
The Zackisms, dude. God about it, dude. Let's fucking go. LFG.
This week the brothers
Done.
got about it. Episode 13.
God
I got a few
about
other
it.
ones too. Gods Will Fall, Double Kick Heroes.
What? Wait. Xbox games with gold free game September. So, what are their monthly? So this is different from the games.
This
the
is
Game
gold.
Pass.
This is the gold, dude. Like the PS Plus.
Oh, so they all Gods Will Fall and Double Kick Heroes. Okay, now we need to see Xbox Game Pass additions for the month. if that's yours.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any like new games because the PlayStation didn't seem to have anything new coming out this week on there. Thought I could have swore I put the link, maybe not though. Oh no, I only put the gold thing, I think.
I mean, it's fucking garbage alcohol. Like, actually, it's just like rubbing alcohol.
Going on, Ashlyn?
But
You can hear her?
Yeah. Dude. So it's all
Game Pass subscribers, new life in September, founders, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Metal Hellsinger.
Disney Dreamlight Valley is that new like
they get Metal
live in
Hellsinger.
Disney thing. Oh, they got Metal Hellsinger. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, is that it?
For Xbox, yeah, there's some on PC,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Train
whoa, whoa,
Sim,
whoa, hey,
Opus
hey, hey,
Magnum.
hey. What is Zachtronics Puzzle Opus Magnum?
That's for PC. Game Pass.
Zachtronics, dude?
That's your game.
Zachtronics Puzzle Opus Magnum.
Let's go.
Do you got about it?
No.
I'm gonna say Xbox wins this one.
Just from having Metal Hellsinger
Yeah, I
alone.
mean,
That and Portal 2.
Portal.
And Portal 2, yeah.
either one of
that's a
those
big
alone
one.
would beat PlayStation's lineup pretty
Mhm.
much. That's bad.
PlayStation had a lot more games, but they're all old, really old games.
Yeah, they did have more, but
They had like 15, where Xbox is only dumping like, it looked like 5 more games on there.
Yeah.
But how come PlayStation Premium couldn't get, or whatever? God damn, what's the middle one? Essential, middle,
Extra.
Premium, extra. How come they couldn't get Hellsinger or whatever? You know,
money.
Money.
pay the money though.
Oh, I did
Maybe it was
hear
You bastards.
unconfirmed rumor about a big dump of Activision games on Game Pass.
So,
So like all
Wow.
like the old Spider-Man games,
Old
and,
Call of Duties, hopefully, too.
oh, all the old stuff.
all the Call of Duties.
Maybe Tony Hawk?
Yeah,
No
might even the Tony
way.
Hawks and stuff.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater
No,
Underground.
I don't think so.
They probably don't need those because the remaster. Yeah, some
Yeah.
okay free games this month. Not too many new releases. Free games are keeping us alive.
Nah, yeah, for real. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna probably play all of our games that we already own.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time, Arkham
Mhm.
Asylum.
Wave Race 64.
Games that we've played
Did I
like
wreck
100
that game
times.
so hard already?
Okay. It's the best. It's the best game ever made. All right, Zach, what's going on? There's a new Xbox mid-tier Xbox Elite controller. Do we
Yeah, I
want to
guess
talk
so.
about that?
I'm not really I just wanted to at least mention it. I'm not even all the way sure, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. It sounds like it's
Well-
not as dope as the regular.
Jess, as you pull that up, do you have it up already?
Mhm.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So okay, do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Why have a mid tier? I feel like they should just have their regular one and then their super controller.
Maybe
Do they need a
because
mid-tier?
PlayStation is doing their thing.
That's what I was thinking. They're like instantly trying to just get a highlight about a new controller.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't just make one of these out of nowhere. They had to be working on this for a while, I guess. Yeah, so okay, I don't know. I don't really care about controllers.
No, these are for tryhards. I'm not a tryhard. I don't try hard in anything.
No. Well, we let everyone know there's a new one being made. So don't try hard on anything.
Yeah, it's
No, I like my Xbox 25th
feel like I need
anniversary.
special controllers.
That's my favorite like controller form factor, even over the PS5 controller. I like my Xbox
Yeah,
25th anniversary
I'm the
controller.
same way, dude. I get a controller, I break it in, and I kind of just want to use the one controller
Yeah.
forever.
I usually
So-
use one controller at a time.
Just it's like
Well,
it molds to your hand
So
eventually.
this one's a $129.99. What's the other one?
The
think 200.
PlayStation one was 200.
No, their original. Like this is mid tier, so it's their top.
Oh,
tier.
right there,
it's
180.
there. 179.
And a normal controller.
Oh,
probably
so
costs
it's
like
just the
$80.
essential components, and the other one includes all the elite core features, I guess, maybe.
Hold on,
So-
I'm being summoned from something. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
boy.
Something's happening.
Oh boy.
All right, gotcha, Zach. What's going on? You said PlayStation 5 seems to be in stock. Oh yeah, you're right. It does seem to be in stock pretty often now.
Yeah, every time I look, we can look right now. Let's see.
It's finally happening. People can get them. And especially, is it always the Horizon one though?
Yeah, I think that might be the only one that's like available.
That's
I
what
don't
I've been
know.
noticing. It's always that one.
Totally in stock right now at Walmart.
You're getting the little extra $50.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
really? Just clickable? Add it to cart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Good for people. PlayStation 5s are in stock now, Jesse.
So I guess if you're watching
Pretty
this
often
live,
now. I
and
like that.
Yeah,
No.
dude.
if you happen to watch this live, and you were trying to get a PS5, like
Get it
they
right now.
are on Walmart right now, you can just add to cart and buy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
2 years
That's
later.
pretty big.
Better late than never.
That is pretty big, I would
Jump
say.
in and get them. Don't pay them scalpers, man. Don't
Just 2
pay
years
them.
later. All right, what do we have to
Silent Hill maybe leaked.
Good
Maybe.
news.
I couldn't tell all the way. You can't tell all the way. I just saw rumblings about it,
scoops
so I
here,
wanted to
guys.
add it. Could be there.
It
Yeah.
says, according to Dust Golem, who is one of the leakers revealing details on new Silent Hill games, there are multiple projects in development at various third-party studios. The most recent leak is for a playable concept for Silent Hill, which is titled Sakura. It is listed for the PS5.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see about
Oh,
this.
shit. Okay. But on other news, more serious news, since this is really Rumorville, just to stick it into more Rumorville, you know how Kojima Jess is supposed to make exclusive like Xbox game or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the rumor has it, it's called Overdose,
Yeah,
and it's a horror game.
I've heard.
Okay, so he's like trying to go back and do his scary game. You know, we didn't get PT, we didn't get Silent Hills.
Well, that's cool.
But
it'll
supposedly
be
that-
better. It'll be better than whatever this is, I bet.
So 3 days ago,
Then what? Oh, then Silent Hill.
Erica follows Kojima on Instagram. She shows me his picture, and like she's like, "What the heck?" Like Kojima's always putting crazy stuff up, and she shows me this picture. It's just an arm, basically with like a bandage on it. It's essentially an overdose patient who is like passed out with their arm limp, with like a needle next to him. So I'm like, oh, is this becoming closer and closer? You know, is he hinting something? You know, Kojima being all little mysterious and whatnot. Yeah, but Kojima Instagram, it should just be like from 5 days ago or something. It's just I mean, it's a picture of an arm with a needle, an overdosing needle patient. How far back would we have to go? This guy posts a lot. There it is. What do you think? Is this anything? Because no one in the comments has said anything about
Maybe
the
he was just
game.
like giving blood.
Like the Kojima, what's wrong?
I don't know, dude. That looks pretty like passed out overdose, bro.
Could be something to it.
Wait, go
but
back
could
in
be
there real
nothing.
quick. Let's just look into those comment section. Bloodborne? Kojima?
Heroin?
Heroin? No, is anyone saying overdose or is it just me? Am I alone? You're cloning yourself now?
Did he Fox died?
Fox
Did he
died.
Fox died?
Of course.
So I don't think anyone.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
anyone's having my thought. I
Maybe
think.
he just
I think it is.
Maybe he just got a vaccination or something.
But what a weird picture to put for that.
He's Kojima.
You're right. He's doing podcasts too. Has anyone listened to his podcast?
No.
Nami?
Oh. All right. Moving on. There's a new Pokemon Scarlet Violet Switch. It's a new OLED. It's
That's
busy.
cool.
It's real busy.
At least Switches have like constant editions
They
coming
have.
out.
They have been doing
I was
that.
reading about this one. It's kind of dumb that these special editions don't come with the game.
The game.
Yeah,
So dumb.
but they have a $50 upcharge just for the color, I guess.
The one you got didn't come with it, right? When you got the brown and yellow Pokemon, the one you got.
No, I
what was it?
didn't.
Pokemon Eevee or Pikachu Eevee.
My special
Let's go.
edition Switch did not come with it either.
Yeah.
And they released the consoles before the games come out too.
Mhm.
But mine was regular price though.
This one's $50 more than regular price.
That's not just how much Switch OLEDs are.
Yeah, it's a Switch OLED is why it's $50 more.
I think that's why, Jess.
By the way, OLEDs are so clean. What a great way to play Switch games if
Yeah,
you're
they're
if you're a handheld player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought that was cool. Throw it in there.
$359.99.
OLED. I don't know. Is that how much? I don't know how much they are.
No, That's like $10 more. Then yeah, that's a little weird. They're
Right.
supposed to be
$10 more.
Yeah, they're $350.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Okay,
The baby
$10
box.
upcharge for a little bit of print.
The new little baby boxes too.
Yeah, the verticals.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's OLED.
Yeah.
And
That
then last but
was-
not least,
yeah, I
we're
won't
getting
be
back
getting
to
that.
Assassin's Creed. We're ending the show off with Assassin's Creed, everybody. What the fuck?
There's not really much to that. You don't have to go to the Twitter, I don't think. I
This-
just put it in there to
This is more
reference
rumor
an
mill, huh?
article. I think it is. I think someone released it and then Ubisoft had to say, yeah, there's a new Assassin's Creed coming. I think that's kind of the thing that happened with that.
Assassin's Creed Infinite is the game that's been in the works forever, I thought.
That might, maybe, I think there maybe is going to be 2 announced. I'm not all the way
Do
sure.
you
how
guys
it's gonna work.
remember that being a thing? Infinite?
It's supposed to be like an online Assassin's Creed game. I hope not. That's not what I want from Assassin's Creed, but
Yeah, ever
Well,
expanding.
This seems pretty official. It was from Ubisoft. It says Assassin's Creed Mirage is the next Assassin's Creed game. We
Yeah, I
can't
know.
wait to tell you more on September 10th at Ubisoft Forward, 9 p.m.
no, it is official, but it's only because I don't think they wanted to announce this at all and they were waiting until the
it got
Ubisoft
leaked, and then
Forward.
they were just like, here you
And
go.
then they had to go and make some kind of tweet about
It
it.
happens with every Ubisoft game.
I
Every
know.
single one gets leaked. Like, I mean, that's
yeah,
just
they do.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just too big of teams, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's like, oh, guess what I'm working on?
There's just like some game testers in Croatia that are getting paid like not a lot of money. I'm not kidding. I mean, for
You're
reals,
not
if you want to get
really
real about
totally
it,
right.
that's how all of these games. That's
Yeah, I
totally how
buy
it
it.
works.
Do you think they
So-
sell the information, or are they just talking to their
Oh,
buddies?
for sure they sell it, but
That's
they're
what I
not
would
for like
think.
that much money.
Couple, maybe $100 or something.
Yeah, which is worth it.
Just for someone to get that scoop?
Yeah, man, you got to get the scoops, man.
All right, finish this off. What are you guys most excited for this month then? What's hitting?
You already know what I'm most. You guys tell me.
Splatty, the
Yeah, I
Splatty
guess
3.
Splatoon. I don't know. I don't
No,
have.
you, Zach. You.
I mean, maybe Metal Hellsinger.
I would love for you guys to get Splatoon and play with me, but then again, I never play games with you, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite.
Yeah, I probably won't be picking up Splatoon.
Gotcha. You could have played the beta with us, though. It's free.
I could have, yeah. I don't remember getting an invite for it. I just don't remember. It doesn't matter.
know,
It would have been too much.
So, would you pick up Hellsinger, or would you demo it up and then try? Even though
I mean,
you're
the
not,
demo
even
was
though
out
you're not a
already,
demo
so
guy.
maybe I'll Xbox Game Pass it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
you
the
have
way to do
Xbox
it.
Game Pass. What the
Mhm.
hell? Of course.
Yeah, there'd be no reason to. Well, yeah, there'd be no reason for
There'd be
me
no
to buy
reason,
it,
yeah.
at least.
Nothing.
I'll
No.
definitely get Portal 2. I'll probably play that with Marley this month. for
Looking
sure.
forward to Lord of the Rings TV show.
For
Looking
sure.
forward to the NFL starting.
Yeah,
uh,
tomorrow. Let's go.
That's pretty big to
Oh,
me.
Cyberpunk, the anime,
Oh yeah,
is coming out this weekend.
Oh, not
And
only
Really,
that, their
really
first,
excited for that.
their first
for a big
DLC.
DLC
Mhm.
that's only for next gen, so they're
Yeah.
stopping all support for old gen. It
Wait,
should be,
You're
gonna be
saying there's
something big.
something new for the game as well coming out?
Yeah, they
It's gonna
say
be big.
It could be a
Is that why
possible
the-
comeback.
Anime is coming out this weekend to coincide with some new.
I don't think that's
game
coming
stuff?
out soon, but it got announced. I know for sure.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's cool.
that's about it.
Well, this weekend I'll be playing Splatoon. I'll be watching a Cyberpunk anime show made by the people who made Kill la Kill.
And I'm just ready for it to fucking cool down, dude.
I know.
We're gonna watch some football tomorrow at your house, right?
Mhm.
Oh, you're coming too?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, sure. Heck yeah.
I think so.
Go ahead. It's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be super hot, boys. Get ready for it.
Then maybe not.
I mean, we have the AC, but it's gonna be warm.
All right. We'll see what's up. This has been episode number 14.
Dude, no superstitions. We're
This has
good.
been episode 13. It's been a good one. We are the Good Brothers, and we are out. Got about it.
Out.
Got about it.
All right. See you
I forgot
next
about-
week.
Love.